What is the only bird in the world that can swim but can't fly? You'll find out as one of these three contestants wins the chance to drive home in this brand new Pontiac 6000 STE in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Monty.
Question. The only bird in the world that can swim but cannot fly is the penguin. But he does look good at parties. Here is our champion who won on our last program, won $1,475. His name is Harvey Barron. And if I remember correctly, Harvey, you were a hero by chasing a robber. Did you ever catch him?
No, thank goodness.
That's what I was wondering. And it's good to chase, but not to catch, right? But
just pointed him out.
Did the cops catch him?
Oh, yes, they did.
Did you get a lot of attention from your friends because of that exploit?
Yes, I got some. They told me basically how courageous and stupid I was.
No, I think courageous was the word. And come to think of it, I wouldn't chase him myself. Now we're going to meet the other two people right now. And who are they, Sandy?
Well, Monty, meet a lady who once won a hula contest but didn't win a trophy. Lorraine Bell. And that's the lady who gave up a potential career in psychology to practice it only on Harvey and the Kids, Debbie Naftalin.
Well, we're ready to play split second. Let me tell you how we play the game. As you know, there are three answers to each question, but I want only one answer from each of you. If all three give me a correct answer, then it's worth $10 to each of you. If just two of you give me an answer, it's worth $25. And if only one person comes up with an answer, it's worth $50. Are you ready? Fingers poised to press the button. Remember, you have to see the whole question before you press because you'll have a lockout that'll stop you from hitting it at all. So it's good timing and good answering, and here we go. First question. A faucet's cold water handle is usually on the right. The side of a horse a rider normally mounts is on the left. Tell me if the most acceptable side for these facts is right or left. Look at the screen. We have the zipper on most women's skirts, the Michael Jackson's gloved hand, the bride's side of the groom, and Harvey's in first.
The zipper on most women's skirts would be on the left.
That is correct. Lorraine?
The bride's side of the groom is on the right.
No, she's on the left. Debbie?
And Michael Jackson's gloved hand on the right.
That is correct. So Harvey and Debbie get themselves $25 apiece, and they're off and running. I just consider it a lucky break if the bride shows up at all, Lorraine. But they do say the left-hand side. The Moscow Art Theater is the most famous theater in Moscow. But if you wanted to see a play in one of these European theaters, to which city would you have to go? Look at the screen. The Comédie Française, the Pushkin Theater, the Abbey Theater, and Lorraine is in first.
The Abbey Theater's in London.
The Abbey Theater is not in London. Harvey?
The Abbey Theater is in Dublin.
That is correct. Debbie?
The Comédie Française is in France.
Yes, city. Paris is correct. And the Pushkin Theater was in Leningrad. So now we have Harvey and Debbie getting scores again, and Lorraine's still waiting for her first. How are you on mythology? Are you good? Mythology is just filled with wonderful characters, so I'm going to tell you about three of them. You pick one and name the mythological character. Look at the screen. The one that had to complete 12 labors, and somebody touched everything, turned to gold, and she opened up a box and set free all the human ills, and Debbie is first.
Pandora opened her box and set free all her human ills.
That is right. And Harvey?
Hercules had to complete 12 labors.
That's right. Lorraine?
And Midas...
all three are correct. All three score. As any cook knows, many cooking terms come to us from the French, like the word puree. So give me the popular French terms for these cooking activities. Look at the screen. Brown and simmer. Fry quickly and pour or brush liquid on meat. Lorraine, you're in first.
Fry quickly is to saute.
That is right. Harvey?
Brown and then simmer is to baste.
No, I'm sorry, that's not right. That was brown and then simmer is the baste. Was not right, Debbie?
I was going to say to baste is to pour on brush liquid.
That is right. And brown and simmer is braise, Harvey. So you can't cook for me. Lorraine and Debbie score some points. Let's take a look at the score. Debbie 85, Harvey 60, Lorraine 35. I'll give you the titles of three big hit singles sung by different singers named King. Pick a title, identify the King singer. Look at the screen. The thrill is gone, I feel the earth move, and shame. Harvey?
Shame is Carole King.
No, that's not correct. Lorraine?
The thrill is gone is Carole King.
No, and that's not right. And Debbie?
I feel the earth move is Carole King.
How do you like that? We finally found Carole King. That's right. Incidentally, the thrill is gone is BB King, and shame is Evelyn Champagne King. Debbie, you got it all by yourself. The whole $50 goes to you, and you have the lead. Now we go to nursery rhymes. In the nursery tale Chicken Little, there are a number of other animals that have double word names. I'm going to give you 3 names. Pick one and tell me yes or no. Does it appear in the children's story Chicken Little? Look at the screen. Turkey, lurkey, moxie, foxy, drakey, lakey. I just like saying them. Lorraine?
Turkey lurkey, yes.
Yes, that's in it. And Harvey?
Drakey Lakey, yes.
That's correct. And Debbie?
Moxie Foxy, yes.
No, Moxie Foxy is not in that one. So Lorraine and Harvey score $25 each. And we'll turn to history. You know, this has been a bad century for royal heads of state. I'll show you 3 royal rulers who lost their crowns. You name their country. Look at the screen. Victor Emmanuel, Farouk, and Reza Pahlavi. And Debbie.
Victor Emmanuel, Italy.
Correct. Lorraine.
Reza Pahlavi, Iran.
Shah of Iran. And Harvey.
And Farouk, Egypt.
Correct. All 3 score. All 3 win. Various sports have been the subjects of many theatrical and TV films. I'll give you the names of 3 big films. Pick one and tell me what sport was involved in that film. Look at the screen. The movies were Heaven Can Wait, The Natural, and One on One. Lorraine.
Heaven Can Wait was football.
Yeah, great picture with Warren Beatty. Harvey.
The Natural was baseball.
Right, with Robert Redford. And Debbie?
One-on-one, I'll just try basketball.
You tried great. That was one with Rodney Benson. Very good. $10 apiece. Let's take a trip to places that don't exist. And you tell me in what movie or book of the same name you'd find these fictional places. Look at the screen. Where would you find the Emerald City, Lilliput, and Shangri-La? Lorraine.
The Emerald City is the Wizard of Oz.
Harvey.
Lilliput is Gulliver's Travels.
That's right. And Debbie.
Shangri-La is Paradise.
Close. Lost Horizon.
Lost
Horizon. So Harvey and Lorraine score $25 apiece on that one. Now, we've all become familiar with famous designers' names on clothing. I'll give you the last name of 3 top designers. Pick one and give me their first name. Look at the screen. First name for Cassini, von Furstenberg, and Claiborne. And Lorraine.
Diane von Furstenberg.
Diane von Furstenberg is right. Harvey
Oleg Cassini
is correct. Debbie?
Liz Claiborne.
All 3 are right again. Very well. And there is the signal ending our first round. A very good round for our contestants. Very sharp indeed. And a close race. Debbie 165, Harvey 140, Lorraine 115. It's anybody's game. As we take time out right now and come right back for round 2 of Double the Stakes.